Just move. Thank you, ma'am. Just my email is not here. What else here? Shalina's here. Shalina's here. Shafia is not here. Okay. All right. Assalamualaikum, everyone. We will start straight. We will do some three problem sums today. Okay, and then we will start. Here we go. Now down here, this is from Catholic High. Catholic High is the Prime Minister's primary school. For those of you who do not know, Lee Hsien Loong's, Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong, his primary school. Okay, we try with question 2 first. Now this is, you can use your calculator. You can use your calculator, and yeah, can we start on percentage? Once you're okay, you send your answer over. Let's see now. Alrighty, you have not read what the answer is. You have gotten the correct answer, righty, but you must read carefully. Okay, Darwish, well done, Darwish. What righty forgot to do, you have done. My question to righty, yes, because otherwise we ask what happened to this money. If for those who have completed, you can attempt question number 1. Okay, while we wait for those. Quite easy, find BOC. Shalina and Putra, I hope you can do it. Okay, Putra, well done. Your answer is correct. But what happened to the money he put in? Farish, same thing. Your answer is correct, but what happened to the money he put in? Because they want to know how much money he has in the bank. Was it stolen? So sorry, right? That's not the answer. They want angle BOC, small one over here. Doesn't look like 90. Again, to Farish and Putra, what happened to the money? He put in $93,500. What happened to it? Okay, righty, well done. Darwish, you got to check, Darwish. Darwish, try again. Congratulations, Farish. You can do question number 1. Again, we will ask Putra. Putra, he put in $93,500. What happened to the money? You must plus that money also. Must plus the money.
For me, the answer plus.
Yes, must plus. Darwish, well done.
You mean the answer plus 93?
Yes, must.
500.
Yes. Farish, try again, Farish, the question 1. Because otherwise, what happened to the money? You say, yeah, put in, I only got this amount. Shalina, can you, Shalina? You know what to do? Shalina. Shalina can do? Okay, if not, in 1 minute's time, I have to show the answer. Farish, can you try again, Farish, for question number 1? You can do this, Farish. Okay. All right, the rest, I just need to go through very quickly. Okay, Kashri, well done, Putra. Now, you want to find out what's 2%. 2% of interest, 2 over 100. Shalina, 2/100 times by 93,500. You can use your calculator for this one. Can use your calculator. This is paper 2. You will get $1,870. Who is Darwish? Darwish, hold on. Darwish, later I'll introduce Darwish. Here, can you see this? This is the one. This is the interest. That means because you put in so much money, they'll pay you this. But don't forget, you need to plus this money also. So take this plus with this, and you'll get the answer as $95,000, 370. Shalina, you get it, Shalina? You understand? Yeah. So remember, the interest you must plus with the principal. Actually, for Muslims, we are not allowed to take interest, but we are living in a world that is so covered with interest. Until the Muslims create their own system, we can't. Because when you lend money, actually, you lend money with people, you cannot ask for more by right. We say, I didn't lend the money to the bank. What? Yeah, but the bank, once you put in the money inside the bank, you know what they do? They will lend it. They will lend it. Okay. Okay. We will now okay, this one, this angle down here, 360 minus 245 minus 90, you get this. The answer is 25. So Farish, you can use your calculator, Farish. 360, yes, well done, you have done. Okay, so who is Darwish? Darwish, can you raise your hand? Darwish, where are you, Darwish? Okay, Darwish, later you come in. Later you have a look. Darwish, that's Darwish. Okay, he's our new student. Have you seen him before? Yes. Who is that? Yes. Okay. All right, we try now question number 4. This is volume. Remember the formula for volume? Length times breadth times height. All the best. You try. Length times breadth times height. Where are the other 2 students? Oh, who is this? Yeah. Don't worry, I'm not going to say anything. Let us see. So Darwish, your answer is not correct.
I forgot what's volume.
Volume, okay, no problem. Okay, I will draw this triangle. Darwish, your answer is incorrect. I think you did not read the question carefully.
Length plus breadth plus length plus breadth.
No, that is a perimeter. Okay, now. Okay, you have length, breadth, height. So the length times the breadth give you the area down here, correct? And then you times the height, you get the volume. That's a formula for volume. You're confused. Are you confused, Mr.?
Just times.
Yeah, times. So length times breadth times height, you get the volume. Times, not plus, times. Okay, if you're confused, I will write it. Okay, now Darwish, Farish, your answer is correct. Farish is the first one to get this answer right. Darwish, you got to check your answer, Darwish. Don't be overconfident, Mr. Darwish. Come on, Mr. Darwish. You do not read the question carefully. They want to know how much water is needed to fill the up to the brim. Brim means to the very top. Yes. Raidi, congratulations. Raidi, you say you don't know how to do, but you know how to do. You know how to do. Okay, okay, we'll go through it shortly again. Shalina, try Shalina. Yeah, your answer is correct. Absolutely correct. But you need to have a CM cube. Now, for example, you know that what's the difference between Darwish?
The only reason why I need to put a 3 behind of 2
yeah, we don't have
because later the 2 is very big.
Yes, no problem.
Isn't it supposed to be
small tree? Yeah, small tree. Otherwise, it's big tree. So let us see now. Who have not? Where is our friend? Mr. Putra, are you there, Putra? Putra, can you do, Putra? Can or not? Length times breadth times height. So let us find what's the whole volume. Those of you, if you're not sure, we take length times breadth times height. Length is 78 times breadth. Breadth is 20 times height. Height is 30. So what do you get? When you times this, you will get answer. Let me see. Okay, there's actually a few ways of doing this. I'm showing you step by step lah. Okay, some of you may have shortcuts already because this is quite easy. So you get 46,800. That's the whole volume. Okay, so you ask yourself, what is it they're asking? Are they asking for the amount of water inside? No, they're asking how much more to fill up, and they say this is This down here is 2/3. So the balance is how many? Is 1/3. So how you get 1/3? They are dividing this kuih into kuih lapis. No kuih lapis. They got 3 layers down here. Down here, you can see this is 1/3, is 2/3, like that. So the balance must be 1 more third lah. So you just divide this. You can take 1/3 times the total volume. You will get your answer. Or you can just divide by 3. 1/3 times this is the same as 46,800 divided by 3. And you get your answer. What's your answer? Your answer is 15,600. Shalina, you get it, Shalina? Shalina, you understand? Sure? Putra, you sure you understand, Putra? You sure? Okay. So this is what it is. 15,600 is the answer. Again, why? You want to know how much water is needed to fill to the brim. The brim is to the top. Okay, here we go. Now we do the next 2 questions. Next question here. Yes, this one you need to draw the model. Okay, you don't draw the model, you cannot be a model. By the way,
We don't use model.
Model, yeah. In Malay, they say modal. Modal means is capital, the investment money. Model is like, yeah, contoh, right? Yeah, please take. But you need to draw a model over here. Let us see. Once you have drawn a model, I hope later you can just put up on the screen to show me so that I can check your model. All right. Why I have no break, my sister can? Aduh, your exam not yet over lah. Your sister exam dah over dah. She's celebrating. What is she doing? Celebrating Doing a party. Your sister. Is she celebrating?
Teacher?
Yeah.
No, tomorrow she's teaching Malay.
She's teaching Malay? Oh, taking Malay. Yeah. I mean, it's no use for her to continue because she, yeah. No problem. Come, you try. Inshallah lah, but P5 we cannot have a break. The tuition is going to
I don't
continue.
know how hard my exam paper was for the term 3 one.
What you say? Repeat what you say. I cannot hear what you say.
I don't know how hard my term 3 paper was.
How hard?
There was a P6 question.
P6 question, yeah. Sometimes it's difficult to classify. Is it a P6 question?
No,
P5?
my teacher even cannot do it. Had to take one whole day to.
Oh, you're talking about PSLE question. Is it about the coins? No, your term 3
Yeah,
question.
term 3, yeah.
Sometimes it happens. So sometimes we forget why is it we are giving such question, make it so tough. In fact, they had a PSLE question. Yeah, I mean, they even had a PSLE question. If you have seen the question, you wonder how to do why they are asking this. But
50 cents and 63 cents of
20
how
cents and what?
much the gram.
Yeah. Oh, you saw that.
I
Okay.
don't know how to get it.
Come, we try this one now. You need to draw the model clearly. Can you draw the model? Yeah, you draw the model. You can compare with my model. All right, and then we see whether you're right. Suzana, Shafia, come turn on your video, please. You need to be able to draw the model for this. This is a type of model you must know. Okay, there are so many different types of model, but yeah, you must know this one. You try. No, don't draw it on top here. If you can, you draw on a piece of paper. Later, you show us. I will just want to see. But if you're not going to show, it's okay. Then you check against mine. Putra, come on, Putra, come on. That is not right model, Putra. What model is that? Kucing. Come on, Putra, come on. Very scary, lah, Shafia. You look as if you are behind a haunted house. Who's that behind you? Orange guy. Scary, lah. hanging around with kidnappers. Hey, come on, I don't get any answer yet. Can you try? Okay, we give you 2 minutes. Try to draw the model and try to solve it. 2 minutes exactly from now, 5:47, and go. Okay, Darwish, let's see whether you're right or wrong. Mr. Darwish has given the answer for question number 7. And question number 7, Mr. Darwish, according to the answer key, is not correct. Please try again, Mr. Darwish. According to the answer key again, it's not correct, but maybe the answer key might be wrong. I do not know. We have to. I think the answer key is wrong. Let me see this. Okay, I think the answer key is wrong. Maybe I'll check again. Let me check. Yeah, the answer key is wrong. Mr. Darwish, I think maybe you might be correct. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Yeah.
Saya sekarang.
No. It's confirmed too big. They say each of them. So Darwish, I'm so sorry, your answer is not correct. So sorry, your answer is not correct. Not correct.
Teacher,
Yeah, hold on. Yes.
when they say one person is 3 times more, that person must have like 3
3 units.
of
Yeah, 3 units. 3 units. But left, that's the amount left. It's the amount left.
Lanjut.
Okay,
so
let's
that
see. Yeah.
means they must have 3 units, the other person have 1 unit.
Yeah. Okay, Raidi is also not correct. Yes, you must have 3 units, the other must have 1 unit. Okay, I will have to draw for you. If you do not, we draw, sometimes you cannot draw the whole thing. We only can draw the last part. So now let us draw this last part. But before that, we read the question carefully here. Sarah and Tessa had the same number of cupcakes at first. Means at first, if you draw both of them, they are like that, you know. Farish, congratulations, Mr. Farish. Well done. So at first, it's the same like that. Imagine at first it's same. Then after, this is, let's say, okay, I'll make it bigger.
Sure.
Make it, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is it we have to class them together?
It's something like that. But you need to be able to draw. You need to be able to draw it first. So let me just draw this one. You see whether you understand or not. Okay, this is Sarah, and the next one is Tessa. Okay, Sarah and Tessa, right? Write it too big. So now, one sold how much? One sold, let's say, this amount. Let's say this amount. The one that sold more. No. Oh, that's not the one. The one that sold more is here. All right. You sold how much? 249. And this one sold lesser, let's say 133. But in the end, what this person have is 3 times of that. Can you see now? I've done that. Can you all see what I've done? Can you see this one is 1, 2, 3 units. After selling 139, the number of cupcakes Sarah had is 3 times the number of Tessa. Can you see now? If you can see this, then we are able to do something. This part of here we can find out, you know. This part. So how to find out? 249 minus 133. And how much you will get? You will get 116. 116 for how many units? These 2 units over here. So 116 divide by 2. Shafia, come on, stop dancing there. Come, try this one, Shafia. So 1 unit is 58. Which unit? This one is 58. This one also 58. This one, the rest of 58. If you want to find out how much they have at first, just take 58 plus by 249 to get whose one? To get Tessa's one. But if you get Tessa's number at first, it's the same as Sarah's number of cupcakes. So you plus these 2, you get 307. Now you must be able to understand this bit. That means you can also, for those of you who do not know how to draw this way, I can show you another way of drawing. You can draw the ending first if you want. These 3 units, this belongs to Sarah. And then 1 unit belongs to Tessa, okay? And then how? And then you just draw a line like that. Or this is the amount she sold. This is the amount she sold, but make it reach the same part down here. Then you know from here to here must be 2 units, right? That is what? 249 minus 133, you get 116. Then you find 1 unit. Same thing. Now, is it tough? Righty, is it tough? Darwish, tough? Darwish? Is it tough, Darwish?
I feel like this paper like a bit tougher than billion papers.
Really? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Some of the questions, yes. Kashal Putra, is it tough? You understand the model? A little bit tougher. Like that. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Never mind. So, but this is the model you are supposed to produce. So in this case, you can draw the end first, or you can draw the whole thing in the beginning. It will take some practice. So you must practice after your what? After you do your homework and whatnot, you got to practice on your own. Okay, now we are going to go to, we have done 3 problem sum questions. I do not want to focus on problem sums only. We are going to get back to the other sums. Okay, this one we are going for speed round. Here we go. Maristella. Maristella is like a SAP school, special school. They have the GEP program here. If I know, you know what's GEP? Very fast program, GP. Okay, later we will have a look at it. Okay, can we try now? Question 1 and 2. Now, just now was problem sums. Some of you, your weaknesses, your main weakness is in the problem sums, but now we are going to go to basic concepts. This one you must know.
Is that plus 10 or times 10?
This is divide by 10. Divide. This one divide, yeah. Okay, hold on. Well done, Mr. Raidi, for what number 1? Ashfil, well done. Farish, well done for number 1. Dawish, well done. Raidi, you gave number 1 again. Or number?
No, that one is for number 2.
Number 2, okay. Number 2, hold on. Number 2. All right. Okay. Well done. Darwish, well done for number 2. What's your answer for number 2, Mr. Raidi?
Teacher, my answer for number 2 correct?
Yes. Well done. Well done, Putra. So this is 2 million. Hold on. 2,203,000. Number 3. Okay. 416. So the answer down here would be number 3. The first answer is number 3. Yeah. 2,200,000.
I got both correct.
Yeah. Okay. So number 3, no. Okay, Shalina, well done for number 1. Raidi, number 3 is not correct. So you can try. Let's say you think if number 3, let's try now. 0.67 is smaller than 1. If you divide it further, if you divide by 10, it's going to be 0.067. It becomes smaller. So you must find.
But it says 6.7. It says 6.7.
So it's divide, this one divide. So when you divide by 10, okay, let's say divide by 10. I'm gonna write this down. You divide by 10, the number becomes smaller by 1 space. You see? Move down here, it goes to this dot here.
Right, no.
Which part?
The dot is after 6.
After 6. So this is the answer now. You take your calculator now. 67, you key in, divide by 10. What's your answer?
Wait, sure.
Yeah.
But then you put a dot sure. You sure it's 6.7.
617, yeah. So I'm showing you
Never
that.
mind. I never saw.
You-
I thought this is the answer, not
Okay, no problem. So remember, if you have divide, the number is normally going to be smaller. And so you move your decimal place to make it smaller. You say, I do not know how to make it smaller or bigger. Okay, tell yourself if you move down here, this one becomes 6.7. This is times 10. I get 6. So when the number becomes bigger, you times. If number becomes smaller, you're going to go the other way around, 0.067, very small number. Okay, Husna Shafia, come back, Husna Shafia. Don't play around on there with the bad people over there. Okay, I told you down there, there's funny people. Come, Husna Shafia, come back. Where are you now? Strange person. Where is Naomi? Is not here. Okay. You can try to round it off and see how it goes. Let me see now. Sherdina, well done for number 2. Ready for that's the answer for number 3. Congratulations. What about the rest? So some schools, they make their paper 1 even tough, you know. So this is one of the schools. If you do not know which school it is, that I'll show it to you. This used to be close to my secondary school. And it's all Chinese school. It's like madrasah for Chinese. We have madrasah for the Muslims. So it's like, yeah. Okay, let's see. Kashri, you got to check. Davish, okay. If that's the answer for number 3, well done. Shalina, yeah, your answer is okay. So what you can do, Putra, is try to.
So my last answer is for number 4 too.
Number 4. Number 4 is not correct. Number 4 is not correct. So Putra, you can try to put it like this, Putra. Okay, now you have your answer is correct, Putra. Okay, so we go through. Husna, Shafia, what about you, Husna? Are we moving too fast? So you can try to round this off to the nearest what? They say to the nearest 1,000. So 29099. So you look at 1,000, right? Look at the one beside. So you look at
4. Sure.
Okay, just a moment. So you look at this number, do you plus 1 or not? In this case, don't plus 1, it's still 29,000. You plus 1 become 30,000. This is your answer. This one you plus 1 become 31,000 because 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 you must plus 1. So this cannot be the answer. This one you have to plus 1, 31,000. So you try it out down here, okay? Now the next one now. We are going to go to the next one now. I'm sorry, I'm moving a little bit too fast. Here we go. Okay, 104. So this part down here is correct already. Yeah? You do step by step. 100 plus 4 is 104. You got this already. And then you see, what is this? 1/5. You must change it over. Go. You change it to 10 or 100. Okay, so I change it to 10. So I get 2/10. 2/10, what is it? Is 0.2. So now I have 0.2 down here also. So this 104, okay, 0.2, okay. The last one now. What is this? Let us see. There's one space after the decimal, 2 space after the decimal. Okay, hold on. So you have 1, 2. So you put a 5 down here. What is this? This is 5/100. How do you know? This is 10th place, 100th place. So it's 5/100, but you don't have 5/100. You try to reduce. How to make it 1? You divide by 5. You divide by 5. You get 1/20. That's the answer is number 3. Congratulations. Well done. All of you have gotten the answer correct. Well done. Notice their paper 1 is a little bit tough. For those of you who do not know which school this is, I just want you to know, because this is quite a good school. So let us have a look a little bit at the school. Okay. So Maris Stella. This is the school. Okay, Maris Stella High. They have primary and secondary. Okay, what programs do they have? Okay, they are Christian school. Can you see a Catholic education and whatnot? but they are very rich, a very rich school, you know. They have lots of money, lots of money. So yeah, this is a tough school to enter. To enter the school is not so easy. And normally there's very few non-Chinese lah. Because in order for you to be in the school, you need to take Mandarin. But it's a very, very high standard school. Okay? You must know some, even Catholic High. Okay, for those of you who do not know Catholic High, same thing. Catholic High is the Prime Minister's primary school, and it even has a secondary school, and it's in Bishan, very big school, very big area, and they have a primary and secondary, and same thing. This school is also you have the GEP program, the gifted program, the gifted education program. Most schools don't have this. They have it in that school. So if you want to go, many of the Chinese schools are actually very, very good schools. So that's why even they want to get a test paper, they get from the tougher schools like Maristella and Catholic High. Okay, we try the next one. Which one of the following is greater than 1/5 but smaller than 1/4? Greater than 1/5. Smaller than 1/4. Is there a way to do this? Farish says, let me see what the answer. Okay, according to the answer key, Farish, Dawish, the answer is wrong. According to answer key. But maybe, wait, this is Maristella. Maristella, right? Yeah, Maristella. This, according to answer key, the answer is wrong. So how to do? Putra also give the same answer. You sure 1/6 is greater than 1/5? Cannot be lah. You know, Raidi, congratulations. 1/6 is not bigger than 1/5. What? You know that, right? That is basic, right? See what I mean by basic. The smaller the denominator, let's say now I give you 1/10 and 1/2. 1/2 is half, you know, is half. 1/2 is half. 1/10, you cut the pizza to 10 parts. You cut the pizza to 10 parts, you cut. And what you get? You get very small parts. So if the denominator is bigger, that means the number is smaller. If on top is the same. This is 1 out of 10 parts. So which one is bigger, 1/5 or 1/6? 1/5 is bigger than 1/6. So this is out. You try. Ustaz say 1/3. 1/3 confirm is bigger, but they want it to be smaller than 1/4. So which one is bigger than 1/3 or 1/4? 1/3 is bigger than 1/5. Is bigger than 1/4. So this is also out. So we have only two. So you eliminate these two first. Yeah, Farish says, okay, well done, Farish and Raidi. So now, how to do now? Now you have eliminated these two. Let us compare. How to compare? You just take 9 times 5 and 5 times 9. Let us compare first of all with 1/5 and here. You times this by 5, times by 5, times by 9. Okay, never mind. You just, for this one, you can just times the bottom and top. You get this one, you get 9/45. This one you get 10/45. Can you see not? That 2/9 is bigger than 1/5. What about this? Now we take 2/9 versus 1/4. So what do? We just times lah. 4 times 9, 9 times 4. We can compare also. We can compare. Watch, So this one I times by 9. I times by 4. I times by 4. I times by 9. So what do you get? You get 9/36. And 2/9, you get 8/36. Can you see not? This 2/9 is smaller than 1/4. You see, 2/9 is only 8/36. But it's bigger than 1/5. So the answer is number 1. Now, I show you the method again. The method is you eliminate what you can eliminate fast. This one you can do fast. This one you can do fast. Why? Because on top is already 1. On top 1. And you're comparing with 1/5, 1/4. You can eliminate that. Then you start trying this one. If this doesn't work, the answer will be here. Okay. Hope you can notice their paper is not so easy. Yeah. Okay. You know why? If they give easy for their own school question paper, they give easy, everyone will not only pass, they can score A's. So many of the A stars are not come from these schools. Done so fast. Let's see, Mr. Righty. Let us congratulations, Mr. Righty. Okay, well done. Congratulations, Putra, Husna, Shafia, and the rest. I think yes, Dawish. Okay, so easy, yeah. You cannot divide 32 by 9. The answer is number 2. Well done. Okay, we move on. Next one. This one you should be able to do. Height of the 4 girls. You must know. Why don't you convert all to cm? That's one way. Then you can tell who is the shorty. Okay, let us see, Mr. Dawish. Congratulations. You have a skill in identifying short people. Dawish, you look as if you just woke up, Dawish. Dawish.
First I went outside like 5 hours.
5 hours, okay. You
Yeah.
look a little bit tired. Okay,
Then
Raidi.
after this I go to
Masjid. Oh, bagus, you go masjid. Well done, Raidi. Putra, you got to check answer. Putra, you got to check answer. There's someone who's shorter than that person. I know that person is very short already. Well done, Putra. Well done.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who I think about?
Sorry, I cannot hear what you say.
When you say short, who I think about?
Who?
Often is at my neck, like at my neck.
Your neck. Your friend, is it?
Yeah, like his height is on my neck.
Okay, I thought you say there's something at your neck now who's a short on that. The antu
He's
kan?
that short that he's
Yeah,
like
that means
on my
quite.
neck level.
Actually, if you go to Indonesia and some other countries, the people are quite short, generally lah. But when we go there, we are considered very fat and tall, like a giant. So let us compare down here. This is 138. 120, you know. This one, half is 50. So this is 150 cm. So we know that down here, Ruby is short. 120 cm is quite short. Now, what is 320? So you must take 3/20 times 100. Why 100? Because 1 meter is 100 cm. So cancel. 10 divided by 2 is 5. 3 times 5 is 15. This is 115 cm. This is the shortest Sally. Right? You all know her, right? We met her the other day. Okay, here. So answer is number 4. Shalina, okay now, Shalina? Are you all right? You get it, huh? You can, is it too fast, Shalina? No, right? Which one is half the area of rectangle ABCD? Oh my goodness. Yeah, not so tough. If you understand the concept, it's not so tough. Which triangle, you can guess also, no problem. I'll show it to you. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready? Cannot be that.
Usually I can guess right.
But you only can get one answer.
Oh, so I can just guess.
Dawish, I gotta say, hold on. So sorry. You and Raidi have the same answer. Answer is wrong. Come on. Putra, your answer is so sorry, it's wrong. Please try again. Come on, Shalina, come on, make a guess, Shalina. Now, okay. Now then your answer is correct now, but you have guessed too many times. Your first one, you took 4 shots. One of them is right now. Davish, well done. Raidi, well done. Well done is a well done guess.
How did I get 4 correct?
Huh?
Okay, next time I'm picking even number.
No. Okay, what about Husna, Shafia? Okay, good try, Shafia. That's not answer. Kashril, again, that's not answer. Shalina, I've not gotten your answer. Take a guess, Shalina. Come on, come on, come on, come on. This is the Squid Game. If you get it wrong, you will be
So you also watch
eliminated.
already? I also watch.
My friends are all telling me to watch. Well done, Farish. Well done, Kashril.
Teacher.
Why
Huh?
they call it Squid Game? Why not call it Sotong Game?
Because if you watch the first episode, the Squid Game is actually a traditional game where you are supposed to eliminate.
It's a kids game, but then
That you are
they
supposed to
your
What's
attack
Squid Game,
people.
Huh?
What's
I don't
Squid
know.
Game?
Squid Game is a Korean show that's being shown on Netflix about a game where people get
Yes.
eliminated and killed.
the first game is red light, green light, which is literally werewolves, but
Wow.
even deadlier. But if you get caught, you're dead.
Wow, see, your friend is watching it. Okay, come, let us see this one now. You know the formula for a triangle. In this case, this is a poorly drawn rectangle, but you know the triangle is half the area of a rectangle. Now, I'm going to ask you this question. If you agree, right, this is half the area rectangle. If you know that, then we are going to proceed with the concept. Now, what is the concept? This is the concept. I'm going to draw a much better rectangle. Okay, one rectangle, and then you have two rectangle, and then you got three rectangle. Now, watch carefully here, watch carefully here. This rectangle, if I were to do it like that, and I draw like this, all these triangles, which is in, no, Righty, remove that, Righty. You see this, Righty? Next time you can become a teacher, don't, sorry. Hold on, down here. Do you know that all these three area is they are the same? Do you know? Okay, first of all, we use a formula to prove first. Oh, sorry. A formula to prove. Now, what is the formula? Half times base times height. Yes. So down here. So what is the base? The base is the bottom part down here. The base is all the same one. The height is also the same as the height. This is the height. So this is the height. And this is the height also. This is also the height. Say this one outside. Yes, it's the same. So if the base and height is the same, that means the area is the same. So what does it mean? It means that a triangle that has the same base as the length and same height as the breadth must be half the area of the rectangle. So we go back to that question. So only one down here has that. We go one by one now. We go one. Triangle ADG. ADG. Can you see not? The base is different. You see the length is this long. The base is longer. So cannot be. It's out. Okay, so we remove that now. We remove that. Now we try the next triangle. So this one is out. The next triangle. DF. Can you see the height is different? The height is too high. So this is also out. The base and height must be the same. Okay, we try again. So this out, this out. ECG. Now some of you like ECG because it's talking about some medical term. Can you see now the base is different? Height is the same. Base is different. So it's out also. The last one. Just a moment. Just a moment.
Let's put 4. If you already know it's 1, then you just put 4.
What? If you already know it's 1?
Yeah, like that's one more. Like
One more.
one, then you just put it.
You should put a tick, yeah. But we just want to prove now. Down here, can you see the height? The height is the same as the breadth. The base is the same as the length. So this has the same area as the rectangle. Remember, so you must remember this thing now here. Okay, I show you again the diagram. This triangle, if I remove this, where's the eraser? If I remove this, some of you will think the triangle down here is different from here. The areas are the same, although it looks sengit. It's the same because the height is the same. The base is the same. Please understand this concept. You must understand this concept because this will be tested for P5, have been tested for P5 and P6. Some P6 also may not know on this. So you got to be careful. Okay, we try now question number 10. Ami has twice. You may want to draw a model. Okay, yeah. I draw a model too. See, I will draw the model.
Answer 2 je.
Don't say the answer out. Don't say the answer. Okay, just say the thing. Okay, whether you, I can't tell you now whether your answer is right or wrong. But if you have messaged me, now you message me, I also cannot say lah, because sometimes when you say the answer, other people will feel your answer is correct. When your answer might be wrong. You also are two, so
I say it's not two. I say it's not two.
not answer. Okay. Okay, Farish, well done, Farish. Your answer is correct. But Farish, too many lah. Shafia, well done. Farish again, well, berapa kali ni? Okay, no problem. So now, do you draw the model? This is the model. This is the model. Can you see? I do not know whether you can see. I cannot see myself. So, this is the model. Can you see the model? You see down here. Are you able to see?
Never mind.
So I draw it like that lah. See why I don't want to draw a model. Okay, Ami has. Okay, right. Okay, everyone got okay. So but everyone got the same answer lah. Well done. Answer is number 2. So but I need to prove to you now that the answer is number 2. So Ami, hold on. We have Ami down here has 2. Ben has 1. And then Cindy got 3. Oh Ben, my model is wrong. All right. Oh, correct, right. My model is correct. Down here, Ben, Cindy must have 3. So all together, there are 42 steps. First of all, check. Ami got 2, Ben got 1. Correct. Cindy got 3, Ben got 1. Correct. So 42 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get 7. So 1 unit is 7. Ben got 7. Correct. Well done. Well done. Okay. You must be able to draw model until you are in Sec 1, then you can use by algebra. Yes.
Do you know tug of war?
Tug of war, yes.
Now in the third game, they play that. You know how it's not like they shoot. You know how they did this?
Yes, it's DD. I can show
No,
you.
you know, like they pull it, and then you know what else happened after the other side lose?
What?
Like, you know what happened to the losing side?
No.
They will just fall to their deaths.
Oh. This is what?
Like a bit below it.
You're talking about Squid Game.
Squid Game, yes.
Oh. But tug of war, I do not know whether you know tug of war. Tug of war is quite dangerous.
Tug of war is actually
But some people say that tug of war is a game, but it's actually like a sport.
Yes,
Yeah,
okay.
People make it a sport, like make competition of it.
But okay, if I
And then
show
when
you,
you see the competition, it's just scary.
yeah, if I show you some scary photos of tug of war, are you all okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
My
I
wife
don't even
said.
get nightmares.
My wife said.
Nightmares are scared of me.
My wife said don't show. Tug of war can be very dangerous.
Why?
Why? I just show you very quickly. Yeah. So this one pulling. But you know there are accidents where the whole hand come out. Are you sure you want to see?
Yes, sure. Nightmares are scared of me.
When, for example, there are some adults in your team.
But if you play tug,
Okay. So there are accidents on. Oh, can you see this first one? Can you see? You saw not? Do you see not?
oh
You saw the whole hand come out.
yes.
So why am I telling you this? I want you to know if let's say you are forced to be in a tug of war and you find it's getting, do not wrap it around your body or your shoulder, because you saw the whole hand come out. How can the whole hand come out? It can only come out when they put it around like a wire. They put around a wire and then they say, no, I'm going to make sure I don't do that. Just hold on like this. If let's say you cannot take it, just let go. But you may sabotage your team. Once you let go, everyone will fall into the deep hole that Raidi told about. Right, Raidi?
Yes, it's like more than 30 feet.
More than
But
that.
if you play tug of war, so you also need to be careful, because
Yeah.
like if you never wear gloves or what, they can get root burn.
Yes.
Again, they don't
Yes.
even use gloves.
Yeah. You
They
got
just,
because
they
the
just find techniques.
so you got to be careful because the nylon and whatnot, even if it's normal rope, when you're holding and then it's being pulled, ooh, it's painful. It's like you falling on the ground and then you. Okay, come. Question number 13, please.
There will some topics like from physics.
Yeah.
You know, like when the 2020 2021 paper comes out for like as a paper, will you teach us?
Inshallah,
Will you
inshallah.
teach the physics? Like next year.
Yeah, next year, yeah. Yeah, I will teach them. Yes. Okay, come. Farish has given the answer very fast, righty also. Both your answers are correct. Let us see whether
Then
you're
you
right.
go now.
Okay, you take care.
Okay.
All right. Pray for all of us, okay?
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Shalina, well done. Yours is the correct answer. You have gotten the correct answer. The two boys, Farish and Raidi, has not gotten the correct answer according to the answer key. Well done. Well, Shalina, very happy now. Hey, boys, you cannot lose to
Oh,
girl. Please.
That's your
This is a tug of war. This is the mental tug of war. Farish, come on, Farish. You got a haircut already. You can do better than that.
It grew already.
You grow.
So how about you?
That's why my hair is like Mama Gila, no? I want to cut my hair. I do not know what happened. I think there's not
But
enough.
remember that Farish
Give the shot, right?
the-
The shop.
Yeah.
I do not know whether the COVID cases is just too high.
So-
Okay, let's see. Raidi, your answer is correct. Shalina, well done. Farish, what my answer, Farish? And yes, Mr.
every time I cut my hair,
Huh?
every time I cut my hair, okay, guess what happened?
What? You cry.
It's always the same haircut. Like I mean, like they cut differently, and I still have the same the same hairstyle.
We will see whether that's the case
Like, different. I used
2 years from now.
fade-
2 years.
I
Huh?
used fade
Yeah,
one, and then that was the first one, fade one, and then I do fade two. It's still the same.
I see. So maybe, yeah. Okay, come. What is the base? The formula is half times base of half. We will ask, don't tell answer, don't tell answer. We'll ask Miss Shafia. Shafia, what is the base, Shafia?
Oh,
Don't tell her, huh? Don't tell her. We need to make sure. Shafia, what's the base? Shafia, are you there? What is the base of the triangle? Is it 8, 2, or 6? Which one? Base.
8.
8. 8 cannot be the base. It must be 8 plus
8 plus
2.
2. And then
The whole
8
thing.
plus 2 is 1 plus
that's
1 is 2 minus 1.
Yeah.
That's-
So down here, you must take the whole thing. You see, but you ask me whether 8, 2, or that's just check whether you really understand. This is 10 cm base. The height is 6 cm. So half times 10 times 6. If you want to do this fast, you can also do this 10 times 6 divided by 2. You can just divide by 2 one of the numbers. So what do you mean? Mentally, I will do this. Okay, mentally. Oh, I just divide the 6 by 2. I get 3. 3 times 10, 30. Oh. That's what I do. I don't use half. I use divide by 2. It's easier for me to calculate. But to each his own. All right, to each his own. That means we move on to the end of it because I want to this one. Okay, you try this one. This is a divide sign. Okay, it's not a cacat, not a cacat plus sign. You know what's cacat? Yeah. Deform, it's not a deform. So that's plus and that's divide. Let us see whether you're correct. Mr. Riley is absolutely correct. Congratulations, Mr. Riley. Can you try question number 17? 17, Riley. Wow, that's very fast. Congratulations, you have gotten both correct. Very fast, huh? I am the fastest boy in class. Is that true, Riley? Yes.
So
No. Try to be the fastest boy in class. I think you can be.
So
Yeah.
I want to answer one question, but every 1 second, someone brings up their hand.
It's okay, no problem. You play the long game.
0.01 second, which is like millisecond.
I see. Okay, what about the rest? Come on, what about the rest? If not, I have to go through very soon. Okay, we give you, Raidi has completed both. We are waiting for the rest of you. Come on, Farish. Come on, Putra. Come on, Shafia. Come on, Shalina. And who is not here? I think Naomi is not here. So ask yourself, which one do you do first? Come on, come on, come on, come on. We don't have much time. We don't have much time. By the way, this class will continue right until the end of primary 6. The only time we're giving it a miss is the last Sunday of this month, because there are 5 Sundays. Yes, 5. Well done, Kashil. Well done. There are 5 Sundays, so the last Sunday, most probably you're not going to have a class, because most of your exams, all our exams, I think, will be over by that. So we can take the last Sunday a break. But there's still 4 sessions in this month. Okay. And then next one, we are continuing. We have to continue because this is part of your preparation for P6. Now, so sorry, Mr. Farish, your answers are both incorrect. Shalina, well done. What about Shafia? Farish, try again, Farish. Husna, Shafia, got to check answer. Okay, we do together then. This one, 7, which one you do first? You brackets, there's no brackets. So do times or divide. You have times on the left, do the left first. So what do you have? You get 21, 7 times 3, 21. Just write it down on here. And then plus 14 divided by 2, you get 7. So what to do next? Minus it. Don't add this up. Do not add this up. 90 minus 21. What do you get? You get 69. Am I correct? 69. Then plus by 7, 76. Do not go in plus first. Okay, that's the first one. The second one now, multiples. Okay, you can try multiples while we ask Mr. Ready to do question 18. Come, can we try multiple? First common multiple. First common multiple, which means the lowest common number. Well done, Farish. Well done, Farish. Well done, Farish. You challenge against Mr. Raidi, who's faster, 28 times 4,000. Please send your answer in the box. Raidi has sent his answer in the box. It's started before. I think well done, Raidi. Okay. What about the rest? Come on. First common multiples. 6 times 1, 6 times 2, 6 times 3, 6 times 4, 9 times 1. No. Which one is your smallest number? We have now answers given. Shalina, well done, Shalina. Farish, well done also for question number 18. So this number 17, let me just go through very quickly. The answer is 18. 6 times 3, 9 times 2, that's 18. That's a multiple. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next one. Not next one of 16. We have to go through this one. This one. Question, what is the missing decimal? And all the best. Kashril, well done, Kashril. And Farish for your question number 18. I think. Oh, I think you are, hold on. Let me just double check. Congratulations, Mr. Farish. Righty, you got to check. Farish, you have forgotten, you have taken over the lead in the class. See, you're smiling. She's so happy. Hey, sometimes we're happy. It's okay to be happy. Yeah, it's okay. Well done, Righty.
No,
It's
I'm
okay.
just happy I'm going to eat food after this.
Oh my goodness.
I'm
You
thinking of food.
Thinking of food. I saw thinking of food. Come on. What about the rest? Do you know how to do this? I'll show you the 3-step method. For any graph that you want to label, first, choose any 2 numbers. Okay, you can take this and this. Minus, bigger minus smaller. 4.2 minus 4.1. So now you minus how much you get? You get 0.1. So what does it mean? From here to here is 0.1, you know. And then what do I do? Now count the number of parts inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 0.1 divided by 5. You want to find how much is 1 part. So 0 divided by 5 is 0 lah. Then you put the dot now. 1 divided by 5 cannot put 0 also. Add another 0 here. 10 divided by 5, you get 2. So each one is 0.02. What does it mean? The next number here, you add 0.02. You get 4.32. Oh, this one 4.32. Yes, 4.32. Then the next one, add another 0.02. You get 4.34, and that is your answer. Okay, I hope you understand. First of all, take bigger number minus 1. See why did I take this? You can take 4.3 minus 4.2 is the same thing. You get 0.1. You can take 4.4 minus 4.3. You will also get 0.1. Can I take 4.4 minus 4.2? Can, but the number of parts will be different. You see, if I take these two, the number of parts is you divide by 5. See, I don't like to divide by 5. Say what you like to divide. I like to divide by 10. Okay. So we take 4.4 and 4.2. Why divide by 10? Because it's easier. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm giving you now this one is an easier way. 4.4 divided by 4.2 minus 4.2 is 0.2. Then you need to divide by how many parts? 10 parts. So what do? You shift the decimal place. Remember? What do you get? 0.02. So some students prefer this way. Why they don't like this one? They say, I don't like this one. So you can do it that way. Up to you. It's up to you. Both, you can choose any two numbers, but you must count correctly the number of parts between, divide it. Okay, I hope you get it. I hope you get it, okay? You must master this. This one you must master. Okay, can you try now? Next one. A worker is paid $12 an hour. Please do, Shafia, please carry on. Don't stay there. Do not want the chair to be wet. It's smelly. Wow, Raidi has given answer. Let's see. Congratulations, Raidi. Farish, I think you have forgotten half an hour, I think. You only pay your worker 5 hours. So bad are you, right, Farish?
But it's not even one complete hour.
But you must still pay for half an hour. So imagine the workers working under you. You better not work for this boss.
But then what about the other half an hour?
What
What about the other half an hour? He just packing his bag ready to go home.
So you don't pay the full $12, so you pay half of
Or
it
maybe
only.
the half hours is him closing down the store because he's working night shift.
Yeah, but even then they have to pay you. After the worker say, okay, I work for you, but closing the store, I'm not gonna do because you
I
don't
will
pay
just
me.
give them $5.
$5, give a little bit more. You use the rate given down there. How come you don't want to
Pay them
give?
$1 more. Pay them $1 more.
Okay, just a moment.
Why
One more
they
dollar.
work half an hour?
Half an
Why
hour?
they work half an hour?
I don't know.
Why
Maybe
they never work?
the boss is the one. This is how they calculate, you know. So
Why
sometimes I
he
give
never
tuition.
work 6 hours?
You know, I give tuition outside. I give 1.5 hours.
So are
Then
you the
after,
boss?
sorry,
You the boss?
am I the boss of what? I am the boss of my wife. Huh?
No.
The boss of my wife.
Yeah,
Whatever
yeah.
I say, she must do. Okay. Okay, she says okay.
You pay her salary.
No. My wife is sleeping, so she doesn't know what I'm saying. If she wake up, I wouldn't say that. Oh, she's awake. She's awake, huh? Scary, yeah. Don't play, yeah. So there are some. Okay, so I'm not scared, but you can do like that. 5.5. If you want, or you can take 5.5 lah. 5.5 is easier. Just take 5.5 times by 12 lah. They put the dot down here. So how to do this type question? Okay, we just do. Yeah, hold on, Faris. 5 times 2, 10. 5 times 2, 10. You plus 1, 11. She pretend to sleep. Very scared. What if she potong my gaji? Okay, then now next one, 5 times 1, 5 times 1. So you add, you get what? 6. Oh, now remember, there's 1 decimal space here. So you put a dot here. 1 decimal. $66. If you want to pay $5, 65. $1 more you do not pay. Apalah, Faris. So the workers run away from you. Okay.
But it's only $1.
Okay, you must. That's why the worker will tell you, but boss, it's only $1. You say $1 so important to you? You say yes. I work every
It's
dollar.
$1 more. It's not like we are $1 away from buying a house.
Yeah, okay. That means if you work for other people, the boss be happy lah. Yeah, I like Farish to work for me. He work extra time, huh? He says it's okay lah, boss. You just. But yeah, so it depends. Okay, we try now. We are moving into problem. problem solves.
Teacher, might as well just work for 1 hour every day and then get a monthly salary.
No, I'm just worried. When I give tuition, normally it's 1.5 hours, and the parents say, "Hey, come on, now you want to charge 1.5 hours? Just charge 1 hour lah." You know what I mean? Then I say, "Oh my goodness."
No, you shouldn't just 1.5 hours.
Then how?
Because it's not even half an hour. It's only like 1 hour 20 minutes. 1 hour
Why?
25 minutes.
Why? Because we are waiting for the rest, is it? Okay, in that case, we have to extend our lesson until
No,
7 or
Fine,
no,
sure.
cannot. Why?
1:40.
1 hour 40 minutes. Okay.
No, 1:35. 5 minute waiting. 1
Sorry.
hour 30 for learning.
Okay. Now I'm being taught.
But it must be
lesson.
on
But
point.
you
It cannot
forgot
be 1
story.
second.
She forgot story.
Forgot story. What
Oh
story?
yeah.
Sorry, you want a story?
5 more minutes. 1:40.
The last, once we reach 7 o'clock, I'll tell you the story lah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, some students or parents say, this tutor, he tell a story during tuition. That part cannot count. Must give it extra time.
No, but our parents got no time for storytelling to us.
No, they don't tell you stories. I'm sure they
No.
tell you. Do they not tell you the stories
They
when you were young?
They stopped telling me when I was like 4 years old.
Your parents tell you a story.
You're ready? Your parents tell you story? Kashan, your parents tell you story?
When I was
When you're a baby. Shalina, your parents tell you story? No, I don't poor thing. Do you all tell your parents story? Maybe it's the other way around. Children must tell their parents stories. Like sometimes some people, okay, you do 22 and 23 first. Then I tell you the story of some sad stories that I may just. Okay, we try. Wow, very fast, Mr. Raidi. Very fast, huh? It's a speedy. Congratulations, Raidi. Raidi, you should be scoring for your maths. You are fastest. Okay, na?
I wish.
Why you say you wish? You must do it, na? You must do it. You can do it. You have the power. Remember who you are. Which movie is that from?
Star Wars.
No. Farish, you know the story? Remember
No.
who you are. You are the son or the child in this case, or daughter of the only king. It's Lion King. Well done, Farish. Putra, what about you, Mr. Putra? And Shafia, where have you gone to, Shafia? I told you don't play with that man. Orange. It might be a squid game, Shafia. Come back, Shafia.
Can you ask me? I need to tell you something.
Yes, what is it? Well done.
I don't think that math questions are very accurate.
Accurate, what do you mean? Ready, well done.
Like the questions, but then if you think of it in real life, it's so not accurate.
Yeah, sometimes it's not accurate. Sometimes there are certain assumptions.
Because I did because this one question I did also not accurate.
Yeah.
There's only 5 children in a whole classroom in a school.
I think it's, maybe this school might be on top of the mountain.
Oh, no, sir. So maybe it's a girls' school.
Girls' school only 5 girls.
Oh, she said 5 boys.
There are funny things happening in some places. Some places, I saw this news. Say, one woman has 4 or 5 husbands. Do you know there's such a thing? And then the husband is complaining, my wife doesn't spend time to me. This is very, this is true. So you're funny. So maybe it might happen, like in this particular mountain area, they have only 5 students. There are cases, but not in Singapore lah. Not in Singapore. Singapore
doesn't have mountain.
Yeah, no mountain. So something is wrong. Okay, come. We are going to go through for the first one. We are waiting for the rest. We are waiting for Farisha's answer for number 23.
Oh,
Shalina's answer. Mr. Putra, Putra.
this is so easy.
Yeah, Putra, come on, Putra, Putra. We are waiting for you, Putra. Remember who you are, Putra. You are the prince, the son of the king. No. Oh, you're not.
Only Lion King the movie.
You are, yeah, you are saying it. Yes.
I was born in the palace.
You were born in the palace. Okay.
I know my son.
And now what are you doing in a HDB flat? But
Just visiting this place.
oh, okay. All right. Okay. I heard a story. This story is quite interesting. It's about an Indonesian family, royal family that was supposed to be the crown prince, and the crown prince ran to Singapore. And the person who told me the story are the descendants of that. 3 descendants, that means their grandparents are supposed to be of the royal family. They're supposed to be the king, but they had enemies and they ran their way to Singapore.
So they row the boat to Singapore.
No, they are rich. So they came to Singapore and they became normal. By the time they reach this generation today, they're normal. Normal people, no more the royal family. Just like the Sultan of Singapore, his grandchildren, Cucu, Cica, is all living here today. Right? But
Singapore got Sultan.
yeah. The Sultan and Temenggung, you know the story? Raffles met him. Of course, it's a very funny story, right? You know why it's so funny? If you are going to meet the Sultan, you don't appoint the Sultan. Raffles appointed the Sultan. The Raffles says, I will make you the Sultan, then I will sign an agreement with you. What nonsense is that? You meet the real Sultan, you don't appoint the Sultan. So I think I don't say
the Sultan, then he will be the Sultan. So that means he will be the Sultan.
yeah, he will be the Sultan. He's not the Sultan. The Sultan
So Raffles is just tricking the Sultan's mind to sign the contract.
No.
He becomes Sultan.
If you are
He's very Sultan.
No, he's not a Sultan. He was the half brother of the real Sultan who was in Riau or Johor, I can't remember. So now Raffles wanted Singapore. So he says, I will make you the Sultan. Do you agree? And when you become the Sultan, when you become a Sultan, you must sign an agreement with me. So actually, this is a trick. So the children and the Sultan, that Sultan in Singapore is only a one generation Sultan. After he dies, his children don't become Sultan. Children can become Satan, but not Sultan. In fact, why do I say that? Do you know the palace at one point in time, 1970s, was infested with drug addicts? Do you know that? The government has to do the cleaning up of the palace. You know the Malay palace near BSJ Sultan. They had to clean it up and take over. Why? It was full of drug addicts, you know.
How they go inside?
These are the family members with the gang, the friends and all. They had the palace area after 100 plus years, 150 years. No, it was not a Sultan's palace anymore. It was just a great hangout to take drugs. Can you imagine? You can find out about this story, whether I'm telling you the truth or not. Please find out. Okay, here we go. 850% at the concert, 30% are adults. So how many are children? 70%. How I get 70%? 100% minus 30%. You get 70%. 70 over 100 times by 850. And what do we get? You will get the answer to be 595 children. This is the answer. Again, you don't need to find 30, then 850 minus that 30%. Can if you want to, but it's a two-step way. I just find 70% and just times it straight. Okay, the next one now. Mangoes. She had $13.50. She bought 6 mangoes, had $4.50 left. How much did she pay for each mango? So you find.
Can I do the calculation, please?
Okay, you tell us the steps, please. I will push it out.
Okay. You take $13.50 minus $4.50.
Okay,
and then
so
divided by 6.
Okay, take the amount of money she has minus the amount of money she got left, and how much do you get?
We will get $9.
So $9 is the cost of 6 mangoes, is it?
Yes. No.
Okay.
Wait. No.
Yeah, correct. Huh?
No, because you have to take. Wait. Yeah. And then you take 9 divided by 6 to find one
One mango. And then you get $1.50, is it?
Yes.
One mango, correct. Okay, well done. So you take the amount of money Sally has minus the amount of money she get back. So this is the amount of money maybe she gave to the cashier gave her back this amount. But maybe she may not give that, she might just give the $10. But anyway, once you minus that, you get $9 for 6 mangoes. So 9 divided by 6 to $1.50. Well done, Farish and the gang. Okay, we move on to the next one. This is, yeah. Sorry, you said something?
Question, right? They said they had a 63 cent coin.
They said they had what?
They had a 63 cent coin.
No, they say they had 63 20-cent coins or something like that. 64 20-cent coin. That's a PSLE question, is it?
Yeah, but this is there's another one. I saw another one.
Another
It's
question.
about triangles.
Triangles.
It's like patterns.
I see. Yeah, but this, you know, every PSLE, they will have 1 or 2 questions that's very tough. It's so tough that the adults also, many adults cannot solve them, right? So the thing is, why? Why do they have such questions? Well, they want to differentiate the very, very, very smart with those who are less able. I won't say smart. All of us have the same amount of intelligence, but that's what I believe, generally. But whether you practice enough, they want to know the difference between the very, very good and the good. They want to know that. Okay, let's try this one. Careful, Shafia, you are poking your eye. Shafia, oh, there's a photo. Done. Oh my goodness, so fast. 25. So sorry, Mr. Raidi, you have underpaid. Farish, well done. Raidi's second answer is also incorrect. Raidi has now go change his mode from thinking mode to guessing mode. Don't do that, Raidi. Don't do that. Don't change back the mode.
That was my second answer.
Yeah, you okay. Second answer also wrong. Come on, Putra, Prince of Singapore.
Wait.
Prince of Singapore, come.
For what they mean by from the 5th day onwards, that means it's like.
Okay, now let's see.
If
let's say, okay, so first day, 10 cents you got to pay. 2 days late, 10 cents more. Every day, 10 cents. Once you reach day number 5, no more 10 cents, 25 cents.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, why they do this? Because they do not want to encourage people to hold the book for so long. So only 10 cents only. Some of you will say, only 10 cents. It's only 10 cents. 10 days, it's only $1. It's the same as my amount what sweets that I buy. They say like you buy the sweet. You must see it's like the same as this sweet, right? Malayan song. All right, well done, Mr. Raidi. What about the rest? The rest are too tired already. Shafia, stop poking your eye. Come on, Shafia, try this one. Yes, I know that's you because you're showing me, Shafia. Come on, Shafia. Shalina, come on, Shalina. What's your answer, Shalina? Come on, you two of the boys. Shalina, show off. Putra, wahai Putra Singapura. Tunjuklah bakatmu. Show us that you are from a royal descent, royal family, Putra. By showing us.
Sure, I can show you that.
You're royal. Now you're turning around and around. Okay, come. We got to do this already. Here we go, sir. Here we go. From day 1 to day 4, you have to pay 10 cents each. So it's 4 days. 4 days means 4 times 10 cents. Okay, how much is it? 40 cents. Okay, 40 cents. All right. And then the next one, day 5 to day 9. How many days is this? You count 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 days. So you take 5 times 25. What do you get? You get 125 cents. You can add up together. You get, sorry, this is now, pen has run out of electronic ink, which cannot be run out of. Okay, then these two, right? So you add them together, $1.60. And now you can use the dollar sign. Put a dot down here. Okay. Okay, we move on. I hope you all get it. Not too tough. Well done, Farish. And this one, average. Apa yang kamu mesti dengar? Apa arahan aku? Aku kurang tugas. Kamu mesti dengar ya kata aku. Aku suami. Sih oke. You need to draw a model. If you do not draw a model, you might not be able to solve this one. Draw a model, but do not be a model. Okay, I help you draw a model and you see whether you get it. Okay, those of you who don't get it, it's okay. You have Jimmy, Leona, Bennett, Bennett. So Jimmy is 7 kg more than Leonard. More than plus 7. See whether it's correct? And 5 kg heavier than Matthew. Matthew is 5 kg heavier than Matthew. So Matthew we draw here. Now Matthew is a little bit like that now. This is 5. You can see you must be able to draw, and then what you need to do is you need to make the smallest unit the same. So you need to cut this one down here. Can you cut it here now? Okay, if you cannot see our draw again, if you cannot see our draw again,
Sure.
yeah.
Even
What is that?
I'm skinnier than their that one.
What?
Even I'm skinnier than their average.
Yes. What is that, Farish? What is that?
Pop.
Pedal pop.
Better pop.
What is that?
It's a pop.
Oh, pop inside out book, pop-up book.
No,
Book. It's like
Funko
know.
Pop.
Wow. Buy for all of us lah.
I got
Picture, I
how
got
many?
2 Funko Pop. I booked 1.
I got 8.
You got 8.
Most of it is Star Wars.
When I was a young boy, I didn't have many toys. You all are having too many toys. Okay, come, you try down here. I'm now, I've drawn for you. The problem is now this model. You have to cut it. Like this one, you have cut it down here. Can you also cut it down here? How much is this? You know. You have to cut it down here, and then the whole thing, you must find out how much is it. It's not 48. This is the average. Find the total mass. How to get total? 48 times 3. Then that's the amount here. Then you can find. All the best. All the best. You can do this. Believe in yourself. The power is and pop-up books. Come, Shafia, try this one, Shafia. I've drawn a model for you. What's all that in the background? All your phone programs, application.
Sure, I think I'm wrong.
Okay, that's it.
You put Matthew bigger than Jimmy.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Well done. Thank you. Thank you for spotting that mistake. In my earlier drawing, I did not make that mistake.
And Leonard is 7 kg.
Oh, yeah.
Senior, not skinny.
Well done. Okay, you all can fill it up and you all know which one is which, right? The smallest is how many? Leonard, is it? This is Jimmy. Am I correct? And this is Matthew. You want me to make them change places? Share story. Okay, right after this, I share a very sad story.
Okay, then after this.
Is it very, very sad?
Very sad. It's about a prince who did not want to be.
Story.
So it's a boy who doesn't want to be a prince.
A
Are you
prince was born.
listening?
I do not know. We find out.
A boy
Sure,
who was
sure.
supposed to be
Can
a
you go
prince,
through
but he
that?
A
doesn't
boy
want to
who was born as a prince but didn't want to be the prince.
So can you go to the answer now?
Okay, we go to the answer. Okay, first of all, welcome. Down here now, we compare Leonard and Jimmy. Jimmy is 7 kg more, right? So we know this is 7 kg. So this is okay.
be.
And then we compare Jimmy to what, Matthew, 5 kg more. So we can cut it here. How many kg must this be from here to here? This is 7. This is 5. This one must be 2 lah. 2 plus 5 equals 7. So now we can compare all three of them. We can compare in relation to Leonard. Jimmy is 7 kg more than Leonard. Matthew is 2 kg more than Leonard. Now we can do, but we need to find out what's the total weight. They only gave us average. Remember Mr. Tan, he is Mr. Average. Mr. Tan says, if you want to find total, average times the number of boys or students, average is 48. You must times the 3 boys. And you get 144, if I'm not mistaken. 48, 2226, yes. Okay, kg. So this whole thing is 144 kg. So what do? We need to minus something. What do we minus? So that you are not confused, we minus 2 and 7. We minus 9. 144, when you minus 9, you will get something. And I'll show you what it is. You minus 9 kg, you get 135 kg. What is 135 kg? I show you now. 135 kg is these 3 parts. Because you minus the 2 and the minus the 9, right? You get 3 equal units or 3 equal weight of Leonard. 3 Leonard weight. So you divide now 135 divided by 3. So we do the next step now. 135 divided by 3. What do you get? Okay, let's see. 90, 45, 15, 20. Is it 35? Let's see, it's 35. 135 divided by 3. 45, 45. 45 kg. So Leonard is 45 kg. I know what Riley is saying. See, all 3 boys are fatter than me. Okay, never mind. This is it true? This one is plus 2, right? Matthew. Since when? Because I'm sure Riley's weight is Riley, what's your weight? 30 there. He was trying to say.
Either 20 or
Okay. So down here now, you want to find what Leonard's
you?
mass? Me. I will tell you a sad story about the man who ate too much. Okay, down here. So Leonard now is 45 kg. Okay, so that's the answer. Now we have 1 more minute, and I'll tell you about the story, sad story of the man who ate too much. Once upon a time, there was this man. He was very, very skinny. He was so skinny that he even took a video of him. Someone took a video of him, was very skinny. He's skinnier than most of you. And one day he
skinnier than me.
he's about your size, but he's a man, you know. So he was about 30 years old or 32 years old, and he started working for this organization. He was supposed to write books. No, he was supposed to project manage. That means to make sure that the people write the books. And so after 1 year, they found out that the books are not ready for the schools, you know, for the madrasas, for the 6 madrasas in Singapore. And then What did the organization told him? Can you write the books? Because you are writing, you can write the books. But we don't have time. You got to finish so many books in 2 months. And this person couldn't write that fast. But he went to many coffee shops eating roti prata and writing the book, roti prata, teh tarik, roti prata. In 3 months, he put on 12 kg. And he could never lose the weight right up to today. And that person is talking to you right now. Yes, I wrote several of the books for.
Mr. Shah.
Yeah, it's me. I put on 13 kgs
You.
in 3 months, you know. Yes, that was in my 30s. And I tried to get rid of the tummy. It disappeared for a while, but it kept reappearing. It's just a sad story.
But then why you never
Lose the
them to write the book?
what? Never what? No, because the people who were employed to write the books, they were paid. They were from US. No, they were paid so much of money. How much? $6 million. $6 million to write the books, you know? And they were writing. Forgive me for saying, they were writing rubbish lah. Even the Muiz also say, hey, can you help us to write? So I wrote, and many of the primary 5 and 6 English books, like Sirah and all, it's written by me, the textbook. And so I put on so much of it. I feel like telling Muiz, look, you better send me for this weight loss program free of charge. But they did not send. And now I am the blob I am today.
Wait, I thought they were paid 6 million to write a whole dictionary.
Yeah, no, they were supposed to produce many books. 6 million USD actually.
How much would you get if you make a dictionary?
Dictionary, I do not know. It's a very long process. I know that for you. It take many years. So many of the writers are not like Roald Dahl and all. They are paid a lot of money. Most writers are not, and one of them is what you are seeing. This person here. Very sad. Okay, we will end here. Okay, the other story I'll continue next week. Remind me. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum. Take care.
Waalaikumsalam.
Bye bye.